All right, I am at Crestview, and it's a pretty convenient location. Behind the neighborhood here is Ridgetop, so a little bit of road noise, but it's not bad. I actually think I'm hearing Highway 3 more than I'm hearing Ridgetop. Probably, this house here has quite a bit of clutter in the front yard. I would say the neighbor on this side is just not got a lot of maintenance on the house. This home is a bank foreclosure, and so it's going to be sold as is. I'm going to do my best to kind of take a look at the condition. Me personally, I would probably consider updating the garage doors. I think that would pull some of the age off. The paint doesn't look terrible. This would be all, I think, milled plywood on this side, and then I think the front is milled timber. Natural gas. Looks like we have a fenced backyard with maybe a broken gate. And again, once we get back here, we're going to see that we're going to get that road noise. So there's a gate that goes out the back of the house. This looks like wood product, but I believe this will also have been an extension. The yard needs some love. It's a big yard, but it's in, kind of rough shape. The fence is really wonky. I think this is the neighbor's fence, but again, that house doesn't look like it's super well maintained. So it may become your responsibility for that. Definitely, there's quite a bit of road noise in the back of the house. And that's something that, we should consider when it comes to resale. Why is the house in foreclosure in this kind of market where there's not a lot of inventory? Sometimes the problems that exist are what creates the issues for resale. All right, looks like we have laminate flooring here, probably a Pergo type flooring. A very strong smell of air freshener, so I don't know if that's disguising something or it's something that this homeowner was just interested in. People use these plug-ins a lot, and sometimes it can just be really overwhelming. Nice size living room. This is makes it a little dated. This would be easy to kind of take this off and maybe just get square rails. I'm guessing the homeowner put the flooring in themselves. Needs some trim there. We do have a gutter that is detached. Again, probably nothing big on that. Cute little deck, sliding glass door, wood burning fireplace, popcorn ceiling. I think I mentioned that it looked like there was an addition, and right here is likely where there was a sliding glass door at one time. So the builder's intent back in the day would be this being a dining room. Then there'd be a sliding glass door to the deck. But the way this is set up, this could certainly be a good dining room, or just a family room off of the kitchen. I think this is just a garden shed, and that roof looks a little needy. The deck out here actually doesn't look in bad shape. Neighbors to this side actually, the house isn't in perfect shape, but it looks decently maintained. No popcorn in this, and this is an addition, so probably popcorn wasn't a thing then. And I suspect that there was a deck here at one time. The bar is a little wonky, and the kitchen is, trying to find lights here. No, it's a tile, granite tile. I feel like this kitchen is small enough you could certainly easily update this, leave the cabinets and just get new countertops, and maybe the backsplash kind of dates it a bit. Definitely had a lot of showings, so, and that may just be stressing that not a ton of interest. Cabinets, they did like oh golly, It's like a gel paint that they put over the top. I don't love them, but there we go. There's some light. Kitchen is quite dark. You know, it may be worthwhile to gut this and just put in a new kitchen. Okay, down the hallway, got our coat closet. A lot of times people will shelve this and make it a pantry, and then they may just put inside the door a little hooky system for hanging coats. We have the shared bath in the hallway. It says a new countertop on it, but original vanity. Again, there's nothing, you know, glaringly awful. It's just like they did some projects, but not all of them. This needs paint, in my opinion, and I'd probably, you know, take this out, maybe update the lighting a little bit. Paint, paint, paint. Linen closet here. Smallish bedroom. So it's like a 10 by 9 with a wardrobe closet. This room's a little bigger, probably, yeah, 10 by 10 probably. And looking down onto this roof, which is also an extension. This roof is pretty flat. It's kind of weird. It is a composite roof, but there's not a real big angle on it, so I'm curious about how the water flows. I don't smell anything wet or concerning like moldy or anything, but that's pretty flat roof. And then I'm sure this is intended to be the primary ceiling. I would probably get rid of the popcorn in here. So this is like a 12 by 14, not a bad size room. A deep wardrobe with some built-ins. And then the ensuite is small, but, you know, not terrible really. And this roof doesn't look bad. It's interesting. I don't know if it's just because it's wet, but it almost looks like two different types of shingles, but the shingle actually looks in pretty good shape. I wouldn't consider it brand new, but I wouldn't consider it ancient either. Okay, let's go see what we have downstairs. You know, this has been on the market a minute. This certainly may give us an opportunity to negotiate the price a little bit. Okay, we get into the basement, and where that step up is the extension, I believe. I'm trying to figure this out actually, figure out what was original and what wasn't. So my guess is where the step up is, that was the end of everything. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So this would have been the family room. Then they had this extension made. Must have been done a good long while ago, because they have popcorn ceilings here. And they have aluminum frame windows, which, you know, would be unusual for a newer edition. Golly. This might be single pane, but this looks double pane to me. So that's interesting. See on this side. Oh, okay. I see a double pane on both sides here. The other one just looks different. And this is extension. Probably that flat roof that we were looking down onto. I don't know if they had a gym or, you know, some kind of craft room or something in here. They didn't do a super good job at painting the ceiling, but I don't see anything concerning or unusual in this space. It's chilly. Doesn't look like it has heat in there. Laundry. Looks like not a brand new, but, you know, not an ancient water heater. And then in here would be the furnace. It was serviced in 23, so it's a train. I wouldn't call it brand new, but I don't think it's original either. So full bath here. I think when they remodeled upstairs, maybe this came from that. You know, I can't pinhole what was what, so. And there's a bedroom here. Not a bad sized bedroom with a big wardrobe closet. So there's a lot of space here. I think with, you know, some work, if you could get it for the right price, it really wouldn't be bad. And nice sized garage. Floor is done in the garage. Panel looks pretty old. Not seeing anything daunting on the panel. There's room to add to this panel if we needed to. It doesn't have a main shutoff, so a lot of times home inspectors will recommend that we update the panel to make it more modern because it doesn't have one shutoff. So if there was electrical fire, you'd have to come in and so I don't know. It's better than I expected. Be interested to see if they have any offers on it. This particular seller, they collect offers and they kind of, almost like an auction, they will see how it goes. And when the bidding stops, then they will come back to everybody and say, you know, highest and best offers typically. If they don't have any offers, they will still hold on to your offer for a few days just to see if anything else comes in. So I think, you know, with some work, money and work, we could fix the problems here and make this look nicer than it is. And the house itself feels very solid.